I have been playing with my computer this morning. I'm one of those quilters, if you will, that I really don't know a lot about computers, but I'm willing to point and click and learn and go, oops, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Ooh, too funny because I just finished talking to Pastor Tim, and he and I are going to be getting together to do some quilting things. He's not a quilter. He's just helping me out with a couple of things. We'll just leave it at that. Anyway, so I called him this morning and I was like, can you help me for a second? I don't get this. And so while I was talking to him, I figured out, oh, I have this feature on my computer. Oh my goodness, here we go. So now I am recording my first, let's see, what are we going to call this? My introduction to video blogging. It's honestly, it's much easier to do a video blog than it is to have to sit and type it all out. I don't really enjoy doing that. I would just rather tell you, and then we can get on with our day. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. I have been quilting for over 20 years. I'm a piecer. I design my quilt. I've been published in 6 magazines and contributed to 6 different books. I teach piecing, and I'm also a long arm quilter. I have an Innova long arm machine. It has a 26-inch throat with lightning stitch. I do not have a computer. I do everything right out of my head. I try to create different designs. I like to take traditional quilting designs and put a little bit of modern flair and do my own little thing with it. So you are actually, on another note, you are seeing my sewing room. I have you in my sewing room, and behind me is a very, I know you can see the glare behind me. I've got to put a curtain up there to prevent the glare. So just be patient with me while I figure out what I'm going to put up there, because we have to think about it. We have to play with our fabric, and then we'll come up with something. But you can see my threads, they're in the background. And the corner of my long arm machine is right over there. So if I could position the camera to where you could see everything, I would, but that side of the room is just a little bit messier than this side of the room. So what can I say? I'm a quilter, I'm creative, and I don't always keep everything so nice and perfect and neat. I'm going to take my glasses off for a minute. They're beginning to give me a headache. So let's see here. I want to tell you first of all about some classes that I have with Annie's. It's anniesonline.com. Anniesonlineclasses.com. Let me put my glasses back on so I can see that one more time. It is Annie's Online Classes. Can you see that? Let's see here. This is my paper piecing class. I'm going to take my glasses off again. There we go. This is my paper piecing class. I filmed that, I believe, this year, 2014. And you can go sign up. It's a beginner's paper piecing class. I give you as much information as I possibly can on the video so that you can learn how to paper piece. And I also have a beginner's quilt class, and I take you from start to finish. Now, I don't teach you how to quilt it on the long arm machine. I teach you how to quilt it on your domestic machine so that you aren't intimidated by the huge long arm machines. You can do it on your domestic machine. You just may not be able to do some of the designs that you see some of the long arm quilters do, but it doesn't matter. Just practice it and do what you want and love it. And then another thing I'd like to show you is Birds of a Feather. It's an event in February. It's February 6th through the 8th. I will be teaching 4 classes at Birds of a Feather. It's a long arm event. So, got to put my glasses back on so I can tell you all the people that are going to be there. Some amazing, wonderful long arm long arm teachers, quilters are going to be there. Jamie Wallen's going to be there. Lisa Kaye, Sherry Rogers Harrison, Karen Sievert, me, Sue Hines, Dave Kapka, Kathy Franks, Cynthia, I think it's Cossu, Cossu. I might be saying that wrong. Sorry. Kim Diamond, Dusty Farrell, lots more. There's 90 classes for this. I'm teaching 4. I'll be teaching my feathers rulers and a couple other classes. And I'm going to show you how I come up with my designs. There's a new class I've come up with, a new way that I create designs that, let me see, how can I explain this? They might be more economical than purchasing all the expensive, maybe I shouldn't say that. Let's just say long arm tools can be really pricey. So I've kind of developed a way for me that I'm comfortable with on how to create these beautiful designs that I see out there. I'm not an artist. I do not think I'm an artist in any way, shape, or form. I try to find tools that I can create the same design that I've seen, or let's say make it my own. This is the only way I can draw this, and so let's just go with it. And I practice, 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 and that's the key word right there. So anyway, I'm standing here at my cutting table. I have my cup of coffee in hand because it's 9 o'clock in the morning. Actually, I've been up since before 6. I've been very productive this week. It's been probably a good, oh goodness, probably 3 months for me that I've actually felt creative. I was bogged down with a lot of things. This might be too much information, but menopause has hit. I do not like this. I do not like this at all, said Sam. But no, it has not been fun. And I've learned that through these last 3 months, if I don't get X amount of sleep, I don't function. My brain is all over the place. I can't seem to focus on anything. Anybody else out there been in my shoes? So one of the things that I've been working on is this little design right here. Very, very little, very, very easy to do. Actually, it's not really little, but it's really cool how you create it. So I'm going to be working on that over the next month, and I have 3 other new patterns that I'm coming out with, and you'll be able to find them on my new website, which is nancymcnallyquilts.com. I'm going to be doing some videotaping so that you can see how to do these designs, and they're extremely easy. I'll have some free tutorials up, and then some other ones. I'm going to put the price as low as I possibly can. I don't want to compete with anybody else. I just want to be able to help you guys, and hopefully you'll like my work and you'll follow me. So it is a snowy day here in Michigan. Actually, let me rephrase that. It's not snowing today. It snowed like crazy yesterday, but I think we have about 4 to 5 inches out there, which is nothing compared to Buffalo. And honestly, I'm so happy I don't live in Buffalo. Oh, that's just horrible, the amount of snow they got. And it's before Thanksgiving. What the heck is going on? Well, grab your coffee, your tea, your Coke, pop, whatever, or water, whatever you like to drink. Let's get these creative juices going. I've got to go work on a customer's quilt, Janet's quilt. Janet made, she took silk mint ties, and she made floral flower appliques from these. And it's not a really big quilt. It's about a lap size quilt, and I need to finish quilting it. And then I have about 10 other customer quilts I need to finish on the long arm machine, and plus I have a lot of piecing to do. So I'm going to be getting all that done between now and before Christmas. Wish me luck, because that is a lot of work, plus planning Christmas parties and attending Christmas parties and buying Christmas presents. We all know what that's about. So Thanksgiving is less than a week away. I hope everybody's prepared for it. You're staying warm and safe, and get those creative juices going. So happy to you guys. And hey Jill, where are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. We need to do an escapade, girl. That is just so much fun. If you haven't seen our escapades, they're on Facebook. Jill's Facebook page is Tada Quilting. Go sign up for hers, and then I'll be getting mine up and running on Facebook, and it will be one stitch at a time. So hope you're having a good day, and I hope to see you back. Talk to you later. Toodles.